The last time we talked in this forum, I talked about mob rule at the Madison School Board meeting when they argued over whether to have 4 police officers in the 4 Madison high schools. Opponents of the officers confronted the proponents by calling them white supremacists. In the case of David Blaska, former Dane County supervisor, they circled him, they circled his wife. A friend had a cell phone thrown down, and at one point a person crossed their legs and wouldn't let David get to his seat. This kind of thing happened. And I said, enough's enough on that. I mean, people of all stripes can feel either way on the issue. But then on Monday, guess what? They tried a meeting on the budget and deal with this issue, and they were shouted down by protesters again over the question of the 4 police officers. They finally had to cancel the meeting. Mary Burke hasn't seen anything like it, the school board president. So now they're scheduling another meeting for this afternoon. And because it's some closed session or special session, there's no public forum. They're trying to work within the parliamentary rules to go through without being stopped by protesters. But we've reached the point where if you're opposed to something, you can't speak at your allotted time, your appropriate time, march on the street, whatever you want to do. You have to come in and shut down the meeting, shut down the government. Is that peaceful protest? Is that First Amendment, which calls for peaceful assembly and speech? But I don't think so. We'll see what happens today. This will tell us a lot about how we've come in Madison government, and whether police officers, which I support them staying in the schools, by the way, as a special committee also recommended. But if you don't get what you want, you just shout down the meeting. Is that the point? I'd say that's not the point. That shouldn't happen ever again. We'll see what happens this afternoon. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes, brought to you by Capital Consultants and Edge Construction. Mike Tuig and his staff can redo your kitchen, your basement, your bathroom, your staircase, make your home feel just like home. We can argue about this and more next time on 2 Minutes with Mitch.